Welcome to Mainframe Mastery with DevOps, integrating legacy systems with agile practices. My name is Ricardo Nupi, and I'm your instructor for this course. The goal of Mainframe Mastery with DevOps is to empower mainframe computing system managers and IT professionals to successfully integrate DevOps principles into their legacy mainframe environments. By the end of the course, students will master the ability to modernize their mainframe operations using agile practices, streamline processes through automation, and foster cross-team collaboration. They will be able to build and manage CI/CD pipelines, automate critical workflows, and ensure security and compliance, all while maintaining the stability and reliability of their core mainframe systems. This course aims to provide actionable strategies and practical tools that help bridge the gap between traditional mainframe systems and modern DevOps practices, enabling students to lead their organizations toward greater agility, efficiency, and innovation. The ultimate goal is for students to acquire the skills, knowledge, and abilities that will enable them to integrate DevOps principles into their mainframe operations, ensuring smooth collaboration and modernized workflows. Here's a detailed breakdown of the specific skills and knowledge they will gain by the end of the course. 1. Understanding DevOps principles in a mainframe context. Students will have a deep understanding of core DevOps concepts, such as continuous integration, continuous delivery, automation, and collaboration, and how these principles can be applied specifically to mainframe environments. 2. Building and managing CI/CD pipelines for mainframe systems. Students will learn how to design, build, and manage CI/CD pipelines tailored to mainframe workflows. They will be able to automate code testing, deployment, and monitoring for mainframe applications using modern DevOps tools. 3. Automating mainframe processes. They will develop the ability to automate key mainframe processes, such as testing and deployments, using tools like Jenkins, Git, and IBM Urban Code, while ensuring minimal disruption to existing operations. 4. Facilitating cross-team collaboration. Students will be able to foster collaboration between mainframe teams and broader IT departments. They will learn strategies to break down silos, integrate workflows, and promote shared goals between teams using agile methodologies. 5. Implementing agile practices in mainframe operations. They will be able to incorporate agile practices like iterative development, sprints, and continuous feedback into mainframe operations, making them more responsive to business needs without sacrificing reliability. 6. Integrating modern DevOps tools with legacy mainframe systems. Students will become proficient in integrating modern DevOps tools such as Git, Docker, and Kubernetes into the mainframe ecosystem, understanding how to adapt these tools to mainframe specific challenges. 7. Managing risk and ensuring security in DevOps for mainframes. They will gain expertise in managing risks and maintaining compliance with security regulations while adopting faster, more agile DevOps processes. This includes learning how to implement secure DevOps pipelines that maintain the stability of critical mainframe systems. 8. Overcoming resistance to change in mainframe teams. Students will acquire leadership and change management skills, helping them guide their teams to the cultural shift required for DevOps adoption. They will learn how to address resistance and create buy-in among their mainframe colleagues. 9. Monitoring and optimizing mainframe performance in a DevOps environment. They will learn how to set up monitoring and performance optimization strategies for mainframes in a DevOps environment, ensuring the systems remain efficient, reliable, and scalable. 10. Leading mainframe modernization initiatives. By the end of the course, Students will be prepared to lead mainframe modernization projects, aligning their legacy systems with cloud, mobile, and web services to future-proof their IT infrastructure. To successfully implement mainframe DevOps, there are 8 essential steps or stages that students should follow. These stages will guide them from understanding DevOps concepts to fully integrating them into their mainframe operations, ensuring smooth collaboration and efficient workflows. Step 1. Assess the current mainframe environment. The objective is to gain a comprehensive understanding of the existing mainframe infrastructure, workflows, and processes. Action. Conduct a thorough assessment of the current state of the mainframe systems, identifying manual processes, inefficiencies, and bottlenecks that could benefit from DevOps practices. Map out key applications and dependencies. Key questions to ask. What are the critical workflows? Which processes are manual? Where are the opportunities for automation and optimization? 2. Establish a DevOps culture and mindset. The objective is to shift the organizational culture from traditional siloed mainframe operations to a more collaborative and agile mindset. Action. Introduce the concepts of DevOps to both mainframe teams and broader IT teams. Emphasize the importance of collaboration, shared responsibility, and cross-functional teamwork. Build buy-in from stakeholders by demonstrating the long-term benefits of DevOps for mainframes. Key elements: communication strategies, leadership support, and change management tactics. Step 3. Automate testing and quality assurance. The objective is to begin the DevOps transformation by automating critical testing processes. Action. Implement automated testing frameworks specific to mainframe applications such as COBOL. Focus on continuous integration by running tests automatically whenever new code is added. This will reduce the time spent on manual testing and increase the quality of releases. Tools to use. Use tools like Jenkins or IBM Urban Code to automate test cycles. Step 4. Implement continuous integration pipelines. Objective is to develop and manage continuous integration pipelines for mainframe applications. Action. Set up automated CI pipelines that allow developers to integrate code regularly into a shared repository. Ensure that each integration triggers automated builds and tests to detect errors early and frequently. Key activities. Integration of version control systems like Git with CI tools such as Jenkins to handle build automation for mainframe applications. Step 5. Automate deployment with continuous delivery pipelines. Objective is to automate the deployment process to reduce downtime and speed up release cycles. Action. Extend automation beyond testing and builds by setting up continuous delivery pipelines that automatically deploy tested changes into different environments such as development, staging, and production. This ensures that deployment becomes faster and less prone to error. Tools. Use tools like IBM Urban Code Deploy or Ansible for mainframe CD automation. Step 6. Integrate monitoring and feedback loops. The objective is to create feedback loops for continuous improvement and proactive monitoring. Action. Set up performance monitoring and logging systems to track mainframe performance and detect issues early. Implement feedback loops where mainframe and DevOps teams collaborate to resolve issues and optimize the system. Continuous feedback improves reliability and performance over time. Key metrics: system uptime, deployment success rate, and issue resolution times. Step 7. Ensure security and compliance in DevOps. The objective is to maintain high security and compliance standards while adopting DevOps practices. Action: integrate security into DevOps pipelines or DevSecOps by automating security testing and ensuring compliance checks are part of the CI/CD process. This is especially important in regulated industries like finance and healthcare, where mainframes are commonly used. Key areas: incorporate tools for vulnerability scanning and compliance checks directly into the CI/CD pipeline. Step 8: continuously optimize and scale. The objective is to regularly refine DevOps practices and scale them across the mainframe environment. Action: as DevOps practices are integrated into mainframe operations, continuously evaluate and optimize processes for efficiency and performance. Scale successful DevOps implementations across other parts of the organization. Encourage ongoing training and skill development to keep the team up to date with new tools and methodologies. Future focus: introduce more advanced DevOps practices such as containerization or Docker and hybrid cloud integration to further modernize mainframe environments. The course is divided into 8 modules as follows. Module 1: Introduction to DevOps for Mainframes. This module introduces the core concept of DevOps and explains why and how they apply to mainframe systems. It covers the benefits of DevOps for legacy systems and sets the foundation for the entire course. Learning objective: by the end of this module, you will be able to explain the core principles of DevOps and identify at least 3 benefits of applying DevOps to mainframe environments. Module 2: Assessing your mainframe environment for DevOps readiness. Students will learn how to assess their current mainframe infrastructure, identifying pain points, manual processes, and bottlenecks. This module sets the stage for DevOps implementation by pinpointing areas that need modernization. Learning objective: by the end of this module, you will be able to conduct comprehensive assessment of your mainframe system and identify at least 5 processes or areas that could benefit from DevOps practices. Module 3: Building a DevOps culture in mainframe teams. This module focuses on shifting the organizational mindset, breaking down silos, and fostering collaboration between mainframe teams and the broader IT departments. It covers change management strategies and leadership techniques to introduce DevOps. Learning objective: by the end of this module, you will be able to create a strategy for fostering collaboration and breaking down silos between mainframe and IT teams, and outline 3 change management techniques to drive DevOps adoption. Module 4: Automating testing and continuous integration for mainframes. Students will dive into automating testing for mainframe applications and setting up CI pipelines. This module covers tools like Jenkins and IBM Urban Code, explaining how to automate the testing process to ensure faster and more reliable code integration. Learning objective: by the end of this module, you will be able to set up a continuous integration pipeline for mainframe applications and automate at least 2 key testing processes using tools like Jenkins or IBM Urban Code. Module 5: Implementing continuous delivery and deployment automation. This module teaches students how to automate the deployment process through continuous delivery pipelines, focusing on reducing manual intervention and minimizing downtime during deployments. Tools for deployment automation will be explored. Learning objective: by the end of this module, you will be able to automate deployment processes by implementing a continuous delivery pipeline and demonstrate how to reduce deployment time by at least 30%. Module 6: Monitoring, feedback loops, and performance optimization. Students will learn how to set up monitoring systems and feedback loops that ensure continuous improvement. This module focuses on how to monitor mainframe performance in a DevOps environment and how to optimize for better reliability and scalability. Learning objective. By the end of this module, you will be able to configure a monitoring system for mainframe performance and establish feedback loops, demonstrating how to identify and resolve performance issues within a DevOps framework. Module 7, Integrating Security and Compliance in Mainframe DevOps or DevSecOps. This module covers how to integrate security practices within the DevOps framework, ensuring that mainframe systems remain compliant with industry standards. It includes automating security checks and vulnerability scanning as part of the CI/CD process. Learning objective. By the end of this module, you will be able to implement automated security checks in the CI/CD pipeline and ensure compliance with industry regulations by conducting at least 2 vulnerability scans as part of the deployment process. Module 8, Scaling and Optimizing DevOps Practices for Mainframes. The final module explores how to scale DevOps practices across an organization's mainframe environment. It also covers continuous optimization techniques to improve efficiency, team collaboration, and future-proofing systems for evolving business needs. Learning objectives. By the end of this module, you will be able to scale DevOps practices across your mainframe environment and optimize existing workflows, demonstrating an improvement in team efficiency and system performance by at least 20%. Let's get started.